Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today, as you guys see right now, we're gonna have a look inside three different model over here. So this is a DW-6900, but with a different watch face. This is a DW-6600 G-Shock watch, which I believe I already made a review video before as well, from the Rasta Color series. And this is a DW-6900 G-Shock watch that is I believe to be very popular today. Let's see what's inside this model. So this is the back plate for all of them. I already removed the screws, so pretty tricky for me to show you guys as well. Alright, here it is. So this is it, DW-6900 G-Shock watch with a different module number, as you guys can see up there. That is indicating 1449, even though the model number are the same as this DW-6900 model. Look at over here. So this is a DW-6900, the module number will be located over here, 30-30 module or engine module. So this is a DW-6600, it operates on 1199 module, similar O-rings. So if you have any one of this, you could just swap their parts, just in case you get one that is broken, one is good looking, you could save or sacrifice one to save the others. So that is pretty cool thing as well if you learn about the interior of a G-Shock watch. As you can see now, the beeper, even though the code aren't the same, they all have similar position. So from there you know that you could just swap the backplate to any one of these hard case over here to fix your G-Shock. So this will be the interior for all three of them. Look at this shock absorber first for the backplate part. They all look the same as well, but the DW-6600 version feels a little stiffer than the rest. Put this thing back. And now the interior. They all have similar construction, even the battery placement are the same. They even have a similar symmetrical design on the electronics or the metal parts in there. Although for the DW-6600, you can see that they use a black resin or plastic part to hold everything into place. Unlike this guy, white, and also this model comes in white, so similar. This is DW-69, 66, and 6900, but different watch face. The size are just exactly the same. The construction are able to be the same as well, even though the material would be a little different. So if I remove this rubber protector over here, you can see they have this module holder as well for this guy. Remove the 66 version, similar construction. 69 model, similar as well. So what you could do here is that you could swap all this module in the different hard case. And you know what? Let me remove the faceplate for each of this model as well. It should came out already. Look at that. Silver faceplate, very gorgeous. No writings at all on here, so that's pretty bad indicator because all of the writings was printed on the glass panel over there. So if you want to use this hard case, you can't just use this model because look at that. It will get pretty messy because the whole writings in there. You need to scrap all those printings in there first before you could use a different module into this hard case. Let's remove this DW-6600 faceplate as well. A DW-6600 model of hard case is believed to be the most practical out there because they're just blank, and even the faceplate is just blank. I believe if you put this thing back in here, you could just use a DW-6900 engine like this and add it in there. Look at that. It wouldn't look as odd as when you put this engine in this hard case. design version, which is pretty famous or popular, so all of you guys already know about this, I believe. So this is how much they differs as far as the faceplate design. Look at that, blank, just blank. This guy has some writings in it and also colors in it because of this specific version is the MS series. This eye comes in red, but not as big of a deal because you could remove all those are just printings. So if you like silver, I believe you could just add this silver faceplate in this hard case as well if you want to do so. Look at that, it will look like a totally different model. If I want, I could just add this faceplate in here as well. Look at that, fit perfectly in this Foxfire hard case, but I don't want to do so. Put this thing back. I could just use this 66 model that is in the 6900 hard case as well if I want to do so, and there it is, fits very well as well. So if you have any one of these, or if you're thinking about getting any one of these, this is it. You have a lot of spare parts laying around out there on the market, so that's why this series is very popular, I believe, because it is easy to get replacement parts. If you break it, that is not as, all this not gonna cost you a lot of money. If you are gonna sending it to a service center, they're gonna cost you quite a lot. So technically, even if the module or the electronics in here broke as well, you could use parts from this to replace it. For example, the light button on this model couldn't operate. If I press it, nothing gonna lights on because I don't know what's happening there, it broke. So for this 6600 model, that if I press it, it will light on. This one over here, it won't light on, it's also broke. So I have two broken G-Shock watch over here. My theory is that probably the ribbon connector had broken or something in there was loose because this watch is old and have been beaten up pretty bad. This model was released in 1996, I believe. It had been over 20 years, but Casio had been using the same thing even on the latest release model. So I think it's very impressive because Casio is like future-proofing their G-Shock watch lineup by creating this type of model where they can use replace here and there and make a different model. So that's pretty cool of them. They make something that could be reused years and years to come. I'm pretty sure the recent model like this guy or even this guy over here will comes out again later in the future, where same things like this will happen again, where you could just replace parts by parts, this in here or that in here. Yeah, that's just something that I just think about as well as I'm making this video. And I believe that's pretty much it that I have to share on this very video. I hope you guys found this content useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this does helping you with your future purchase decision or getting some idea on how to fix your G-Shock or getting replacement parts later on, just in case you might need it one day. Okay, that is all, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and